This training was a lot more relaxing than picking up at the dealership, running through. I think we were there almost 4 hours the day we picked it up, and even that was just so overwhelming. This was at my pace, our pace. When things were moving, we moved. When we had more questions, we stayed. It was perfect. I like some of the driving exercises just to get that confidence level that, you know, I don't have to have that much anxiety out on the road, that it's going to be okay. So for me, that was important because I've never driven anything this big. Knowing that, you know, I can problem solve most of the things that go on in the coach, so that I don't feel like I'm going to be stranded, which almost happened. You know, that second, third weekend out, it was a little bit of a stress. So it was nice to know, I mean, where are the circuit breakers, because that's all it was. And 5 hours trying to deal with a technician over the phone made the weekend a little rough. But I think now, going through some of the problem-solving basics, I could probably figure out most within the first 10-15 minutes, just checking those. So I'm excited about that. Feel way more confident in being out in the middle of the woods and know that I can get back home safely. So
Great.
That was huge for me. You can learn a lot by mistakes, but until you're confident with the problem solving and kind of backtracking as to what got you into the predicament possibly, I think that's where this course is going to be, you know, worthwhile years down the road. I think it's going to save a ton of time with that learning curve if you take the course. So yeah, it would have been less, because I would have been able to get through some of the problem-solving stuff on my own and find out that it was something simple between a circuit or power not getting to where it needed to get to, and I had some checkpoints at least to walk through. I didn't have that prior to this, and I think it would have been quite a few phone calls to get to every power source and circuit. So definitely worthwhile for that. Oh, huge. Between the driving piece, I had huge anxieties about the pre-planning and where I could go, where I couldn't go, just based on confidence level. And, you know, it was kind of fun laughing at, you know, trying to back up and parallel park. And I was just like, wow, I parallel parked the RV. So, yeah, huge confidence. But I definitely respect the roads, the rules of the road, and the etiquette that comes with it. So I think this really put all that into place a little bit better. Absolutely. And I wish I had I have a friend that was interested when I told her I was taking this course, and she was like, jeepers, I've had 3 different RVs. I would still love to take a class like that, just to hear what pointers they're giving. So whether you're a veteran or brand new to it, I think there's a pointer in there for everyone. And, you know, in the RV world, they're already pretty well connected, and I think this just would add another notch to that piece of what RV life can be like. So definitely. Just the confidence level alone, and knowing that, you know, you're going to put your family in this huge vehicle and they're going to be safe, or that you could do more than you think. You don't have to go to that big open campground. You can go downtown or tailgating, and it's going to be okay. And so I'm looking forward to those new things. Those weren't on my radar right away until I got a little more comfortable. So I think it's going to speed up the learning. I think with just a little bit of confidence building and a few of the exercises and things like that, I'm excited that my sister-in-law is going to be able to enjoy it with the family as well and be part of the driving piece of it. So I think they'll be super excited to know that they can do it.
So this does apply to
absolutely, yeah. You know, maybe more so because of the confidence level, or just recognizing that they know they don't know, versus perhaps a male or two out there that may assume they know more.